basically a gathering of, I believe, Dremora mages. I wasn't really paying attention at this point. It was like 4 in the morning, so forgive me if I don't really remember the details, but this is where I'm about to
You're here.
set up with the
I was beginning to think you might not make it.
Get a pretty decent.
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night.
By far.
I think you've definitely earned the staff.
It's actually pretty incredible.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out.
Soldier,
you see,
warrior, or leader, whatever you want to call it.
I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
But yeah, he's just letting me know how it is.
Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting
I don't even know what the other option was, to be honest. Like I said a couple videos ago, this was all recorded on my computer.
My pleasure.
Directly
but
off
I think
of
it's time for you to go. No
directly through my recording device.
The staff.
Yeah. Now I have a pretty staff. This is not a rose you would want to give to a lucky lady. She'd be very unlucky if you were to give it to her, especially if she didn't know how to use it. This is interesting. This chickie here is talking to me, but she's definitely dead. I killed her very early on, but it happened oddly. Lydia actually took into her because she got too close and ran into me, and I guess she felt that that was an aggressive move and killed her. I didn't receive any bounty for some reason.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh?
It's
just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
And she still talks, so I don't know.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
About dragging her around so she didn't get stuck
I
there,
presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Another round.
Back in Riften. For those of you who don't know, this is kind of like Riften is it's an interesting place, but think of it as oh Jesus, what's that place called? Luke Skywalker grew up there. Anyway, basic idea, you know. I hate live commentary recordings, but hey, bear with me. Actually, speaking of bears, I had more trouble with a bear the other day. It was a cave bear. I encountered the bear, and then I encountered a frost troll. The frost troll was basically killed by the bear, but I kind of helped out by cutting him down and basically in his health or whatever. But yeah, the bear somehow took out the troll because I guess he wanted some for himself. It's pretty interesting how that worked out, but hey, I'm not going to complain too much. Hey, how are you? Oh, I'm doing just fine. How are you? I like your armor. I like your armor. Yeah, this is the homestead. This is Bree's home. For those of you who have tried to get in here with full upgrades, I did not use that cheat. I bought them all legitimately. Or I guess the exploit of using the fellow that sells the house to you. And you use, I guess it's like a bookcase or a, oh, what is it? Like a dresser type thing, like a hutch, I don't know. But anyway, you can push them over there and grab your money back and pay for all your stuff. It's just too much crap for me. I had a bunch of money at the time, so I was good with it. Yeah, there's a bit of ingredients there. We've got a nice little table and, you know, pretty much the whole deal there. Lots of potions. Definitely a lot of potions. Here's all the books I lost. It's a good thing I recorded this, now I'll know what I'm missing. Yeah, I pretty much got the whole house set up, you know, by type of things. This one's got all my bows and my arrows. Makes sense. One of my favorite bows, I believe it's called the Bow of Hellborn. I like my naming system. It seems to work. It's a little bit more creative than, you know, of something, but yeah, it's really nice. I kind of overdid it, though. It's really giving a good hard look at it. Yeah, I got a bunch of different arrows and a bunch of different bows, quite a few enchanted bows. Basically the whole deal. Oh geez, that one's empty. Surprised I didn't take that out and charge it. This is my basically I put all my stuff that I want to create metal objects with, and I keep all my ingots, all my ores, that type of thing in this one. I just find this works for me. It's pretty pretty basic design. It's logical to me. I mean, I'm having trouble finding what I'm looking for, apparently. Yeah, I get Jazargo's flame cloak. I have cloak now, so it doesn't make sense to use it, but he's still waiting on me to try it out. Like, you know, I don't really, not really too interested in it, but it is something I should complete, you know. I'll get to it. Daedric boots, gotta like that. Boots of Nahil. I don't know if any of you are familiar with, or really familiar with literature and all that, but Nihil just means, you know, basically close to the state of nothingness, inexistence, I guess you could call it, but, you know, basically it kind of gets the point across. They're sneaking boots. Ring of Recharging, that's one of my favorites. All the big stuff. These are all enchanted high-end weapons. Lots of staffs and different things. Oh, I'm back in what I got. That just makes no sense. I think I'm putting things away at the same time here. There's the Sanguine Rose. That thing is ridiculous. So awesome. Poke you in the face with that. Yeah. Couple of daggers there. That's my favorite setup, though. Having a couple of nice Daedric daggers and a good couple swords. Which nightstand am I at right now? Oh, I'm still looking at the bow and arrow crap. Okay. Yeah, see, this one I'm going to. This is all my current objectives, which includes making those daggers. I had to put all my books in here in a later video because of that whole issue. I just figured, what's the point of putting a book on a shelf if it's just going to disappear? It won't disappear in there, and you can still place it in there, so it's not like it's lost. It's kind of nice and, you know, aesthetically pleasing to put it on a bookshelf, but, you know, you don't really need to. I'm just wondering if there's actually a limit on how many things you can put in those, but I don't know. I haven't had that problem yet. This one here, I put anything that has to do with animals, so, you know, dragon bones, dragon scales, pelts, that type of thing. Guess I'm not going to talk to Chicky after all.
My Thane?
Yes, champion of Azura. Until next time, Guardian.
Yeah, this is actually the drawer I was talking about. It's all the major weapons with high-end enchantments. It's quite the battle axe there. That almost freezes people solid with one hit. It's pretty good when coupled with the ice form. Unless, of course, you know, they're resistant to frost. Holy. Bless me. Jesus. That caught me off guard. Of essence. Yeah. I'm big with the draining. Quite a few large weapons in here. I would have no chance of carrying more than one around. This one's pretty nice, actually. I like it just because, well, you know, the dwarven stuff tends to have some pretty heavy hit ability, but it's more or less just you get the stamina back when you swing, so you can just keep on swinging. It's great. Interesting placement memory. Doesn't remember it once you back out, though. It only remembers it up until, well, you basically have to stay in the, ooh, glass. There's a glass sword there. That's pretty nice. Scar. Yeah, quite a few different ones here. If you're wondering how I got these all, I'm not going to tell you, so, sorry. It's a true story, though. I'm sure you'll figure it out, or you won't. It just depends on if they fix the vendor. There's plenty of secrets out there to be found. There's a glass dagger there, too. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a blade sword there. That thing's fast for swinging, unbelievably fast. There's all my staffs I was talking about. There's quite a few of the same style ones, but they all do something different. I sell any of them that aren't different, but yeah, back into my inventory. It's a new one I got. It's part of a quest. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I haven't figured out the quest yet that it corresponds to. Might be the current one, you never know. I might need to use it to charm somebody into being nice to me, I don't know. Yeah, Sparks, the Mage Light's cool. I already have Mage Light, but, you know, it's nice to be able to give your person an extra thing to fire with. Of course, they don't really use it for any reason, because, I mean, you can't ask them to use it, but it'd be nice if they did a patch that did something like that, where if you're in a dark area, they kind of know just to do something like that. I mean, that's probably quite a bit of coding, but I think it would be worth it. I'm so heavy. Yeah, this is all my, basically my shields and armor and bracers, that type of thing, but it's all the hard stuff, like none of the leather or hide. I mean, there's a few hide and leather things in here, but for the most part, they're all heavy armor. There's a few light, but basically I just kind of went by strength and just physical look. Like, if it looks like a hard item, then I basically threw it in here. I have another drawer that has, like, robes and leather stuff and hide stuff, you know, but I mean, it's basically the only reason why I kept any of that stuff was because it was such a high level of ability on it. Otherwise, I just go and sell it to the mage in Dragon's Reach. But yeah, I just recently got that dragon scale light armor. That stuff's pretty cool. You get some good defense. Yeah, glass gauntlets. I'm gonna put a pretty crazy enchantment on those. Yeah, just going some more glass gauntlets. Just going through here. More. Oh wait, I'm just going back. I got a couple of glass helmets. You know, ebony armor. A couple of them. Glass armor. That's just frigging amazing. I like that stuff. Just looks really good. It's shiny, you know, slightly see-through. It's pretty cool. It's, yeah, I'm half offloading and half checking my stuff out so that, you know, the users know what I've got and what to look forward to. Yeah, I really like that hood. That Thieves Guild one, it really drops the prices of things. I mean, enough to make a difference anyway. But yeah, I guess we're done. Have a good one.